最宽的肩膀，扛得住誓言不改变。当强烈的信念让命运都无言，浪漫成了特权。狂喜狂悲公布是盛宴，誓言当花火的壮烈，是无悔的经典。哦，不忧伤的爱是深爱，像无形的存在，却无处不在。维持爱到伤害，愿所爱，安然横渡星海，一朝放了感情，一生挂怀。最无私的深爱是绝不忧伤的。
I'll get you some water.
I'm fine.
I'll go get you some water.
Mrs. Wang, what's wrong?
Tianyou, could you go talk to Tianin? You see, it's been a day. He's still not eating or drinking anything. He locked himself up in his room and he won't come out. What should I do?
Okay, I'll go.
Okay.
Things have already happened. Instead of locking yourself up alone in this room, might as well have a good meal and think of what to do next.
Brother, I really didn't mean to hurt anyone. I only wanted to play a fun prank on Jiang Sheng and ended up making Liang Sheng injured. I'm sorry.
Why don't you just save your apologies when he wakes up? Now, two things. First, I need to take care of Liang Sheng and the company. That's why you should take care of yourself. You also need to eat your meals on time. And second, I don't want you to do anything that would hurt Jiang Sheng. Eat your meal.
That kind of story is too melodramatic, but actually kind of awesome. Now I need you to tell me, how did you become a prince who ended up wandering on the street? You were already at the top and completely far from being a pauper. I've calculated it too. From the day you get discharged from the hospital, you should treat me whenever and wherever I want to eat. That's until you run out of money.
Brother.
What's that?
Boiled noodles.
Plain noodles? He is in such a bad condition. And that's all you could think of? A bowl of plain noodles? Are you feeding a pig or something? Is this appropriate for a patient? Look at what she brought him.
I'm sure Wang brought some chicken soup for my brother. Liang Sheng, go and finish your meal. I'll process your discharge papers. Bei Xiaowu, come with me.
See ya.
Hey, do you have money? Give them all to me.
Are you really that tactless about money? Where are we now? We are inside a hospital. There are patients and families in here who also worry about their bills, who are also having trouble paying their debts. Tell me, how could you rob me in front of my face?
Shh. My money's not enough to pay the bill. Just help me out for the time being. I really need your help. Go, 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 go. Give me your money.
Okay. Extortionist. Now you'll get what you want.
Come on, give it to me. You go and pack all of our things. I'll pay the bill and then we're going home.
Which home?
Crazy? Of course we're going to your house. It's big and comfy. Liang Sheng can recover there. Okay, I'm going now.
Oh. I need to talk to you about your brother. It's about his condition. He has some blood clots in his brain, which we weren't able to remove during surgery. So you should expect that he'll have traumatic episodes, such as short-term memory loss and slow action. So his diet and daily routines should be adjusted. Also, you need to keep an eye on him constantly to see if he's having trouble breathing. And if ever he feels nauseous, bring him to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
One more thing, the damaged part in his right brain takes time to recover. So treatment is costly, and it shouldn't be skipped even once. So please remember, have him regularly checked. Okay, I need to go now. Bye.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you, Doctor. Hey, here. You can't catch a cold.
After days of being sick, finally, it feels so good to be back here.
Hey, brother, do you think you're like the firefly that we saw back home? It always wanted to go home. And now you've found it. Do you want to go back home?
I believe my mother had a very good reason for choosing to raise me alone and keep my existence from the family. Besides, Mama told me that Mama told me while she was on her deathbed that my mother's real name is Cheng Tianyou and that I have a grandfather whose name is Cheng Tianyou. She also said that I had a big family.
I didn't know you knew. Why didn't you tell me about it earlier?
In my entire lifetime, my only home is where Jiang Sheng is. Jiang Sheng is the only family I have left. Why do I have to go?
What you just said made me feel like I'm the happiest younger sister in the world.
Hey, excuse me. Could you tell me what happened to the patient in room 1106?
He's been discharged.
Discharged?
Mm-hmm.
And what about his bills?
His family has settled them.
Oh, thank you.
Why did you leave the hospital?
Thank you for recommending a brain specialist for my brother. But we really can't afford it. We also don't need other people's help.
But I'm not a stranger. I'm also Liang Sheng's family now.
My brother hasn't even met you. So how come you guys are family? What made you say that you two are family?
Liang Sheng is my younger cousin. I know that. The two of you are very close. I won't take your brother away. What I'm trying to tell you is that you won't lose a brother who loves you. Liang Sheng will have more relatives who will love him.
I don't care how you two are related. But let me tell you this. My brother and I are family. No one will ever separate us.
Are you still mad at me?
You promised me something. That Tianyou won't come to me and make trouble. But my brother ended up in a hospital.
I'm sorry.
I understand. It was only an accident. But if Tianyou didn't cause the same trouble over and over again, would this accident happen? What else could have happened to my brother? I want you to stay out of our lives from now on.
But to ensure Liang Sheng's rehabilitation, for his therapy to continue, as well as his checkups, you will be spending
Cheng
quite
Tianyou, there's nothing I won't do. I will do everything for my brother. So please leave me and my brother alone. We can take care of ourselves.
Your grandfather's been asking me, when will Liang Sheng come back to the family? Tianyou, now that Liang Sheng is already out of the hospital, I'm wondering what might happen next.
We need a little more time. Let's wait till Liang Sheng gets better. And Jiang Sheng to cool down. We have to ask for the consent in this matter.
I see.
The damaged part in his right brain takes time to recover, so treatment is costly and it shouldn't be skipped even once. So please remember, have him regularly checked. Okay, I need to go now. Bye.
Some pills are not covered by the insurance. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, but there isn't enough balance in your card, miss.
Oh. I'll just leave it for now. Could you keep it for me? I'll just come back when I get the money.
Okay.
Okay, class. Today, our lesson is about the history of Chinese art. In fact, Chinese art began in the 13th century. That's before Christ, just so you know. And then, the style of painting
Why
of the
do you look
Song
so tired?
Dynasty. So, you should have a comprehensive understanding on your research regarding the art of the Chinese.
I can't believe you slept through more than half of the class. How many part-time jobs are you doing anyway?
Oh, you can't imagine. I have a food tasting job, I hand out flyers, and I assist in a flower shop.
That's a lot. Oh, your brother, how is he doing now?
I guess he's all right. Well, he just recently had brain surgery, and he'll need some time to recover.
What about the Changs? Are they planning to take him back?
My brother said he doesn't want to go back. Liang, ever since we were young, my brother's been protecting me. And he needs me the most this time. I can't fail him.
You know what I'm thinking? You've grown up a lot.
I brought fruit for you, Liang Sheng.
Actually, I'm feeling fine now. You don't have to come and see me every day just to check on me.
Whenever I see your seat, like every time I go to class, I worry about you a lot.
Seriously, I'm good. You can go back to school now.
Where's Jiang Sheng?
Jiang Sheng? She went to class. Where else?
Really? Well, I'm afraid this will cause a misunderstanding between the two of you.
What do you mean?
I heard Jiang Sheng's doing several part-time jobs, so she could pay for your medical bills. And so, she's skipping her classes.
Do you have part-time jobs?
Huh? Who told you that? Yang?
If she didn't tell me about it, will you be keeping on skipping classes till you're expelled? Come on, stop doing that. I will call the tutoring agency later, and I'll accept new students. Don't worry about money.
Oh, don't worry, I'll work less. You have to take care of yourself. Aren't you just worried that I'm not studying hard? Look, I'm working on it right now, come on. All you need to do is take care of yourself. Okay, I have to study. Thank you.
There is a blockage which is caused by the blood clots on his brain. We must schedule his second surgery as soon as possible.
Even more surgery?
That's the best option we have for his condition. He should get admitted very soon, huh?
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Jiang Sheng, why are you dropping out of school?
Don't worry, Jinliang. I'll just take a break for a while. I'll come back when I have enough money. Maybe you'll be my senior schoolmate by then. We'll still be friends, don't worry.
Oh, by the way, take this.
I can't. That's a lot of money.
It's not a lot, just take it. And this is not a gift. Here. Just pay me back when you're already settled and back on your feet. Come on, just take it.
Okay. I'll take it then. Thanks a lot, Jinliang.
No worries.
I'll pay you back someday. Anyway, please don't tell my brother and Bei Xiaowu that I dropped out of school. Okay?
No, I won't tell.
Jiang Sheng, can you explain this?
Bei Xiaowu, don't you dare tell my brother.
This is a serious matter, and you decided on your own. I can understand it if you didn't tell Liang Sheng because it might worsen his condition or it might make him feel depressed. But I'm still alive and well, Jiang Sheng. Why didn't you tell me about your plan first? But before you decided to drop off from school and not think about your future? Isn't there anything we can't overcome together, huh?
You've been giving us shelter already. You're also the one shouldering our bills. We can't let you do this all the time.
You need to listen to me, Jiang Sheng. I'll work with you so we can save money. As soon as we have enough, then you can go back to school.
Bei Xiaowu, I have already thought about it. Either this or I get expelled. Remember, you can't tell my brother anything. Don't make him upset. The doctor said he needs time to rest.
What? Don't make him upset? It's you who's making me upset!
What about skyscraper cleaning? I think I will be so good at it.
Are you really sure you could go that high? If it's me, I'd die. Aren't you afraid?
I'm not afraid of heights as long as it pays well.
I think that once your brother finds out that you're doing such a dangerous job, he'll surely beat himself up. You're not fit to be a cleaner. Think of something else.
Hey, Jinyang, what about a courier who delivers express packages? Who gets paid as much as how many packages are delivered?
You a courier?
Mm-hmm.
That's much safer, but tiring too. Let's think about something else.
Well, it doesn't matter, as long as it pays well.
Jiang Sheng dropped out. She took a job. I really don't know why, but she is such a very stubborn girl. Aren't things in favor of Liang Sheng already? Your family will take care of him. But Jiang Sheng just can't stand it. She won't answer, will she?
I want you to find out where she's working.
Jiang Sheng is still not home?
She has classes in the afternoon.
What are you doing there?
Preparing lessons. My old tutoring job stopped because I had to stay in the hospital. I want to prepare lessons, and then I'll contact them to see if I can still pick up where I left my students off.
I really think you should take your time until you recover.
You know, I want to start working soon, so I could help lessen Jiang Sheng's stress.
I really am so worried, but I don't know how I can help you. Oh. I bought you something. I bought you some cookies and chips. Chips? Cereals. This one's looking good. Check it out.
Thank you. Anything else?
No, nothing. Oh. Listen. If ever Jiang Sheng does something that would make you really upset, please don't blame her, okay? After all. Oh, what am I saying?
She has already taken so much, so how can I possibly blame her? I've also told her to concentrate on her studies and not to skip classes.
Right. You should take care of your health first. You have nothing to worry about. I'll always be right here. Go ahead.
I found her. She's working at a courier service. But, right this time, she's off duty.
Just send me the address.
All right, boss, I will.
Shito!
Hey.
Here.
Oh,
Careful.
okay. Here, Shito.
Did you quit school? But why?
I need money.
Why won't you just accept the help I offered?
I can work for it. Just go.
Is this how you'll solve your problem?
Like I said, there's nothing I wouldn't do. We don't need someone to help us out.
If your brother finds out about this, he'll surely get upset.
Then don't tell him.
Move this way, move this way. Good. Okay. Now let's see how far this one goes. Now this finger. Try harder, okay? This one. Okay, this one's okay. This one's good. This one too. Now, try to put it down. Move these two fingers together.
We already met each other in Yihua. But I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Cheng Tianyou. Your mother, Cheng Qing, she is my aunt. From what I remember, she likes reading and was a gentle person. Though born in the Chung family, she had never thought of living off them. When I was a young boy, I used to adore her so much. And as a journalist, she was never scared of speaking up. Even if it was against Grandpa's, she always stuck to her own principles. She was easygoing. She was warm and gentle. That's why everybody likes her. And when I look at you, I begin to miss her.
Liang Sheng, we will go home together when I get my work done. Here, eat some of these while you're waiting. Come on, you will start to feel better.
Was my mother really like that? Because as I recall, she was always busy doing something. When I was young, I only got to spend a little time with her. And as I look back now, I see her walking away. I can imagine how hard it was to raise you up alone and independently. And now that we have found you, my aunt's spirit in heaven may now rest in peace. Liang Sheng, maybe you don't know who Grandpa is, but he's been looking forward to have you back with us. When he found out about you, he flew back. He immediately flew from Hong Kong. And now he is waiting for you to come back home. I would like to know why my mother decided to leave the family. We were so young. We're immature at that time. As to your question a while ago, I believe Grandpa can answer that. Our grandpa misses you so much. He's an old man and he wants nothing but a family reunion. He just wants his family. Family reunion. My mother didn't get to reunite with her family until she died. Well, I believe she had reasons for leaving her family. I am her only son, and I must respect the choice she made. Your mother's gone, Liang Sheng. There's no way for you to make up for all your regrets. Please tell Grandpa that my name is Liang Sheng. I mean, I was, I am, and I will be. Will you do me a favor?
You must be kidding me. Well, I'm a nobody and you're the big boss. Oh, how may I help you, sir?
The foundation of our company has a publication, and they need a visual designer. You know, Jiang Sheng, she happened to meet the requirements, so I'm hoping you could help me introduce this job to her.
I think I know your intention.
Like what I said, we are in need of a visual designer, and Jiang Sheng needs this job. Listen, if she takes this, she'd earn a good working experience. So I'm offering her the post, and since you know Jiang Sheng's temper, I'm sure she will decline.
What makes you think I'll help you?
Because Jiang Sheng, Liang Sheng, and you are close friends. You grew up together. You've seen how Jiang Sheng copes with Liang Sheng's accident. She needs a stable job, and this job happens to suit her. If you're okay with it, ask her to call them, all right? You can do that. Ask her to call the editor.
Mr. Chung, Jiang Sheng should decide. We better let her choose the career she wants for herself. I mean, I can't make a decision for her. I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that. Excuse me.
Mr. Chung, it's getting late. You should be resting now.
Jiang Sheng is still not home. I can't sleep.
Liang Sheng is fine. He's still recovering.
Then why is my grandson still not home yet?
I guess, sir, he's probably resting. He needs some time to recover.
How long will it take for him to recover? Well, how much time do I have to wait for him?
Mr. Chung, please don't worry. Tianyou, he is working on it.
Tianyou tends to be a very soft-hearted man. There are things that can't be done by acting on impulse. The more time you give, the bigger the uncertainty is. Chung, I'm old. I can't stand an extreme suffering in this life anymore. Liang Sheng is my grandson, so he should come back home.
I know, sir.
Liang Sheng, this is last week's class notes. I've highlighted some points. I colored new terms and some key content in red.
Thanks, Wang. Just leave it here. If there's nothing else, you should go back to your class.
Jiang Sheng has dropped out.
That's impossible.
I knew you'd be mad once you find out, so I checked on her records early this morning. The student affairs said that Jiang Sheng skipped so many classes, and if she doesn't drop out voluntarily, she will get expelled. Look. She's been working such a tiring job, but she gets paid quite well. Jiang Sheng will do everything just so she could help you out. Liang Sheng! What happened? Liang Sheng! How is he doing?
It's hard to tell you at this point in time. Post-operative situations, either mental shock, an external force can cause cerebral hemorrhage to the patient. He needs a second emergency surgery right now. We'll be getting the OR ready as soon as possible.
Doctor, Please do everything.
Of course we will. It's our job. Excuse me.
What shock did he mean? Well, I have no idea. I just came to see him and then we talked, and then he just passed out. Brother? Are you all right? How are you feeling right now?
Brother? I'm your brother?
Yeah. It's me, Jiang Sheng. I am your sister, brother.
My sister?
Yeah. Brother. I'm Jiang Sheng. Brother, don't scare me. Liang Sheng? Do you remember me? I'm young Wei Young. We are in the same research team. We used to go to the library to write our reports. Can't you remember me?
Are you girls talking to me?
The patient is experiencing memory loss caused by the severe brain damage. It's hard to predict how long it'll take to have his memory recovered. A day, a year, or even the rest of his life.
Jiang Sheng, now that Liang Sheng can't remember anything, will you give him back to his family? They can get him the best medical treatment. I can't leave him alone. Although he can't remember me now, I still believe that he will definitely remember me someday. He doesn't even have the slightest idea that he has a sister. There is no point for you to stay with him anymore. I can't leave him. Mama told us not to. We shouldn't leave each other. Wake up now, Jiang Sheng. Liang Sheng needs professional medical treatment, rather than your care. The longer you stall him, the more dangerous his circumstances will be. Don't you understand? You shouldn't be selfish. The doctor said he'll be transferred to a bigger hospital because they don't have enough facilities to treat him here.
It's okay. Don't worry, we'll see what else we can do about it.
I used to believe that I'm the only person who could protect Liang Sheng in this world. But now I know that whatever I do, I can't even protect my brother at all.
What's that? Another surgery?
Yes.
But why? I can't believe this is happening to my grandson!
Oh, I have an idea. Call the hospital in France immediately. Make arrangement for Liang Sheng's brain surgery.
We must act now! It's a life and death situation for my grandson!
Okay, Mr. Cheng. I will get it done. Please don't get emotional.
Do it quick. Do whatever it takes.
The last time I talked to Jiang Sheng, she seemed so determined about it.
My grandson's name can only be Cheng Tianyou.
Miss Jiang Sheng, I'll go straight to the point. Liang Sheng is in a critical condition. He must go to France with us for medical treatment.
My brother can get treatment here as well.
If we decide to make him stay, there's a big chance that he will die. Besides, Liang Sheng, he signed the consent for being transferred to the hospital in France for further medical treatment. Miss Jiang, I'm hoping that you will understand how we feel. And from now on, he will be given a whole other life. Liang Sheng never lived in a place called Weijiaping. He never had a sister named Jiang Sheng in his family. You can consider him dead. There's no Liang Sheng in this world. Only Cheng Tianyou.
What if I don't agree?
I know you and your big brother. You lived a hard life since you were young, and your parents offered all the best things in life. Only to Liang Sheng. Not only did he go to school 2 years behind the admission age, but also had to work part-time to pay for your college tuition fee. And when he went to college, he had to keep working as a private tutor. You should also know that Liang Sheng could have had a better future with us. For example, his talent in solving math problems. Once he goes to France, not only will he fully recover, but also live a better life away from here. You're still young, and you'll know later that for many things, even if you have the courage and will to sacrifice everything, you just can't change the result. I'll set things up for you. To go study in America as soon as possible. And from there, you can start a brand new life and live, achieving every dream of yours.
Does Cheng Tianyou know about this?
你悲喜的眉眼，决定我心里的季节。为你有的纷乱和惨烈，多美的诗篇。最孤独的少年，露出最幸福的欢颜，坚持要用一生的体贴，说一份感谢。我是火焰，烧去了冷冽，翻身打造温暖的世界，听你许的愿，帮你去实现，生生不息，只爱不灭。我是蓝天，驱散了云烟，只留晴空，吞染了风雪，让你闻花香，为你扫落叶，生生不息，比永远更永远。爱也许不是牵手带你到终点，而是该放手送你去转泪点。我是火焰，烧去了冷冽，分身打造温暖的世界，听你许的愿，帮你去实现，生生不息，只爱不灭。我是蓝天，驱散了云烟，只留晴空，吞忍了风雪，让你闻花香，为你扫落叶，生生不息。